Hello and welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you another figure from Marvel Select.
Yes.
And this time it is...
It is the Super Skrull.
Super Skrull.
Or I guess rather a Super Skrull.
A Super Skrull. So there's more of him.
Yeah.
So it looks like he's going to come with several hand sculpts, another head sculpt, and a cheerleader megaphone.
Yeah.
Now what is that?
It's like a sonic blast. He's actually, if you're familiar with the character, you saw him in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, but Black Bolt.
Oh, okay.
One of the leader of the Inhumans. He's actually dressed as Black Bolt, and so you can see, like in the head sculpt, he has the like power effect coming off the tuning fork, and then this will be like the sonic. You can actually put it in his mouth, so it's like he's screaming.
Definitely got the Dracula hairline.
Yes.
And the Mickey Mouse Widow's Peak.
The cool thing about this is, like, the timing of this. Like, if you see at the top of the packaging,
Secret Invasion,
which has just come out on Disney Plus. So that's where the Skrulls, they're shapeshifting. The Super Skrulls shapeshift, and they kind of take on the powers of other heroes. So it's kind of interesting that they came out with a Super Skrull that does, that has Black Bolt's powers, just as Secret Invasion is coming out on.
Oh yeah.
Disney
We want to say a great big thank you to
Diamond Select
for sending him to us for free to share with you today. So let's turn around the back of the box. I guess is there a side? There you go.
There's some artwork on the side.
Ooh, look at that. He's got a goblin look to him.
Yes.
And a Thanos chin.
Yes, he does.
Must be a relative. And there's the other head sculpt, and showing off his really cool suit. Some really cool artwork on the back there.
Yeah, you kind of see like a silhouette of a Skrull as Captain America.
Oh yeah.
So
very cool.
Infiltrating the Marvel heroes.
All right, let's go ahead and get Super Skrull out of his box. A Super Skrull out of his box, and give you a much closer look. We'll be right back. All right, so there's
Super Skrull
out of his box. Let's go ahead and take a look at what he comes with. So he's got two closed-fisted hands on. It looks like he's getting ready to like punch or something. He's very tightly fisted hands. Let's see what other hand sculpts he comes with. You have this one, which is like slightly open. Oh, slightly open.
Like relaxed.
And then you have more of a grippy hand right there, those two. And then you have these, which is even more of a closed fist, but not completely closed. So that's cool. They give you all of those options. And then the ones that are on the figure, obviously. And then here's the head sculpt that he came with, that you saw in the back of the box. Definitely got a Thanos chin. It does.
It is a really good. I love the head sculpts on this one.
And then we swapped it out for the other head sculpt.
Yeah, I just wanted to, demonstrate how it actually worked. So it's like he's actually using Black Bolt's scream.
Oh, that's pretty amazing. So I'm gonna have to take this off so we can see his actual. But it fits right in his teeth right there. Look at that. He's just biting down on it.
Yeah. And I like the like on this, how they have like the I don't know what you want to call it, the texturing.
Oh yeah.
Because it kind of gives it like
it's moving.
Yeah, like it's blasting out.
Right, like a sonic. Boom, of course. So there we have the.
Yeah, that's like.
What do you call it?
Yeah, that's his powers. Normally he has like a tuning fork. That's on his forehead, and when he's using his powers, it gets that on there.
And then, so here's the facial sculpt with the mouth open, the teeth. Pretty cool. And the actual mask part pulled down. He's definitely got the collar going on with the gold and the little round little, like, I was going to say like a scroll here, like a scroll. Yeah. And then he's got the belt buckle. And then it's silver all the way around. Take a look at the back of this. It's very cool. It looks like fans, like homemade paper fans. Pretty cool. And then the back of that as well, all the gold on his gauntlets as well. and at the top of his wrists, and then at the top of his boots, which is actually between his hips and knee, where his thigh is. It cuts his thigh in half. Is almost like the top of his boot, it looks like.
Yeah.
With the silver M's. That's what I call them. And so that, and then he has black, and then he has silver soles of his shoes. His feet are very, it's almost like a, it's like a slippery kind of thing, because there's no laces or anything like that. But there he is. I'm going to go ahead and let John show off his articulation.
All right, so let's take a look. He's going to have articulation at the head. Now the collar will limit it, but he can turn his head from side to side. He can actually look down as well. Then he has articulation at the shoulders, and it will extend as well as twisting. He has the bicep swivel, the elbow articulation. You can see that here, and it will rotate as well as extending. And then he has the he has the wrist articulations, and you can see it has the dual points of articulation, so it will bend as well as twisting. He has the mid-torso point of articulation, and it will allow him to kind of twist and bend and get some good poses there. He's got great range of motion at the hips. And then the boots, actually, like where they normally have like the upper thigh somewhere up here on a lot of the figures, it's actually hidden by the boot. So he does have like the thigh swivel, but it's cleverly hidden by the uniform. Then of course he has the knee articulation, and it will rotate as well as extending. And then of course the ankles, and the ankles will pivot and also roll, so he can stay flat-footed when he's posing. So very cool. Glad to add the Super Skrull to our Marvel Select collection.
All right, so there's one last look at
the Super Skrull.
With his blast coming out of his
Yeah,
the sonic boom coming out of his mouth, right? We'd like to say another great big thank you to
Diamond Select
for sending him to us for free to share with you today. So thank you so much for watching. As always, come back and see us, like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.